she's very calm and collected, and I am telling myself in my other life I want to be like that. Purity, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Karibu sana to Y254.
Asante.
You have this quiet, serene, collected, how do I call it, collected vibe that nimekuangalia tu niko like, hey, Grace, learn from others.
Ni good manzi.
Tuambie, who's Purity? Tell us.
So, Princess Purity is my stage name, but my official name is Purity Chebunde, and I'm a gospel artist. I've been in the industry for like so many years because nilianzanga kuimba nikiwa mdogo. So, yeah, up to now, and yeah.
Ah, amazing. So, assuming that I was also brought up in like Sunday school, kuimba and all. So, assuming that you're like me, who was brought up in that environment, your church, Sunday school, kuimba, at what point did you realize you wanted to do music?
Oh, I used to sing kwa shule when I was nikiwa mdogo sana, kwa parade nasimamishwa juu ya desk, and I was singing for the whole school. Also kwa church, kwa Sunday school, the way I could lead the other children pia kwa kuimba. And so with time nilianzanga hadi kuimba kwa church kubwa, and yeah, from hapo. And then I remember this time when my dad pia ni musician, although aliachanga kuimba because he wanted to nurture me. And so time alikuwa anatoa songs zake, and I used to master his songs. Time anaenda kuperform and I was singing as if they were my own songs. So my dad akaona, hey, this is something in me, and from there he started nurturing me, and nikaanza kutoa songs, and yeah, that was it.
How many have you done?
I've done let me see, like almost 8 songs, but zenye zinajulikana ni Niko Ndani, Nibadilishe, Uko Nami, By Me and They Know, and Unaweza. So like 4 songs ndo like zinajulikana.
Amongst the songs zenye umefanya, which one do you love? I know musicians don't like being asked that question because you love everything you've released, but which one really speaks to you?
Oh, napenda my recent song inaitwa Unaweza.
Never sing a part of it.
Of course.
Thank you.
It's a worship song, so it goes by. Wewe unaweza yote, wewe Yesu unaweza yote, wewe unaweza yote, hakuna jambo likushindalo. That's all.
Hey! Niko kwa hiyo moment here. Watu wako na vocals tuku nje. Let me tell you, if I try what you've tried right now, hey, mtaanguka mroll kwa hii. Hey, mtaanguka mroll kwa hii floor. You have such a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
What inspired you to sing that song?
It's a song yenye I wrote with Susan Murunga, and I went through a lot of challenges in my life, and the only thing that kept me going and ikanikipa hadi kukuwa alive today is because I told myself that Christ is able to do anything. So I sang that song to encourage other people that there's nothing impossible with God. So yeah.
Hey. Ooh, interesting. Where do you get your inspiration from?
Because I'm a gospel artist, so reading the word, unapatanga songs. Sometimes when you sleep and you dream, unapata songs. And yeah, pia through life situations, you can sing out of what you're going through to encourage someone else akuwe lifted up kwa situation yako nayo, maybe the same as yours or not. So, and also pia niwandikiwa songs zingine. So yeah, hizo ndo places different nota songs.
Who writes for you?
Oh, Susan Murunga and Yvonne. Kuna mwingine anaitwa Pendo, but Fanikisha ndiye anani connect na wao.
So yeah. What happens when they write for you? You give them a message. What's the process like?
Okay. So unapata we talk and then unajua kuna wengine wanakuanga songwriters but they don't sing, so they just write, and then fanikisha kisha ni connect na wao, and then they're like, Princess, kuna hii song nimeandika, it's about this and this and this, so tunaangalia kwanza the song, and then mostly nachukuanga the chorus of the song, and then with time natafuta verses zenye from me naandika from hapo. So yeah, most of the songs zenye nimeandikiwa na power chorus, and then the verse wananiambia you do you. So yeah, ina happen hivyo.
How has the journey been?
Hey, to be honest, ijakuwa rahisi because you know like kutoa song, video and your stuff zote ina need finance. And yeah, it was a challenge, and also being a young person kwanza at the age yenye niko, there's so many people wenye they're having so many expectations za mimi ati you know you're young and unafaa ukuwa unafanya hizi vitu like unaona vitu zenye mayouth wengine wanafanya, but then I'm here standing with the word and it's not easy. So also it's been a challenge kwa like kuenda kwa kupata market ya music yako, kumarket song yako inakuanga very hard, but I thank God because alini connect with someone who really helps me, and venye nimemtaja, so anaitwa Fanikisha, and he's someone who ana market sana mtu like with all his heart, and ananisaidia sana in my ministry. So yeah, ameni connected na Evelyn Wanjiru, and so I am under the recording recording studios.
So you're under Boniv?
Yeah, Boniv.
Amazing. So, from just what you're sharing and, you know, as you were talking, something was in my mind that how do you handle the pressure of people, especially someone like your dad that has been in the industry, nurturing you? You know, I'm sure hakupei pressure sana, but there's that unspoken pressure. You see, there's that part where someone will speak out their expectation of you, and then there are those unspoken expectations. You can't feel them. How do you deal with the pressure? Let me call it pressure for lack of a better word. So how do you deal with the pressure of wanting to become?
First of all, nakumbuka when I was young, like nilikuwa mdogo kabisa, unapata at some point kwanza the challenge yenye umeenda event and watoto wengine wanaruka huko but you have to stay still because umekuja hapo kama you know, umekuja hapo kama mtu anaimba, you know, unakaa tu hivi mali pamoja and umekaza tu kabisa, you can't even move.
Unaona watu wako wanaruka ndio
watu wako kwa bouncing castle huko, wengine wanaswim, wengine wanaruka all over, but you're just there. It was a challenge for me actually, but ilibidi nizoe. And another thing pia kwanza the kukua teenager inakuwa challenge cause wasi wengi sana mayouths ufikiria kukoka ni kuboeka, you know, and wanakuanga na that view ya mtu ameokoka anafaa kwetu, you know, ukwetu that holy person. And so me wale wase most me spend time na wao ni like you just try to give them a better version of mtu ameokoka. You tell them in as much as una serve God, imanishi ati unafaa tu kue vitu zingine ufanyi. Of course you do to please God, but unaonyesha kunadi that goodness in staying in the word of God, and you show them like you can sing for God, organize my youth rally and events, mnaenda muna dance, you know, and yeah, imekuwa challenge sana, but yeah, your pressure ya my dad pia on the other hand, I still have to be a daughter to him in as much as bado mimi ni yeye ni mentor wangu na bado mimi ni mwimbaji, and yeah, but with time also the word of God ina guide msi sana, and when you read the word inakwambia you should do this and this and this and this, and yeah, I can say that.
Amazing. So we of course it's a general issue. We have a technical issue with internet. It's an East Africa thing, so we were not able to download your music and put it on air. So I want to give you an opportunity to sing an a cappella of your choice. Any of the songs you want to sing.
Okay. Kuna song yenye nimefanya na Deno inaitwa Uko Nami. Yeah, so pale YouTube you can go and watch it, and it goes by Uko nami, uko na mimi, uko na mimi, sitaogopa. Uko nami, uko na mimi, uko na mimi, sitaogopa. And that's it.
Kamisha Ibaraka. Just when I was no sooner than no sooner had I began enjoying the nani alitufanyia hivyo jana. There's someone who did that to us. Your director jana alitufanyia the same thing. No sooner had we started enjoying something than he ended it.
But you can unaweza tafuta yourself iko pale
YouTube yako.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. So what challenges have you faced along your career in music?
Challenges zenye nimepitia ni kama one, as I told you earlier, challenge ya finance. And also, you know, like the situation where you have to strive and stay firm kwa the gospel industry. And yeah, it's been a challenge, I know. Kwanza temptations ni mingi, and unapata mtu anakuambia, hey, you got the vocals, manze nataka ukamu nieke vocals kwa song yangu, and mtu anaimba maybe secular songs. And you know, challenge ya ku stay firm kwa the gospel industry na usijichanganye, because Wakenya, the moment you just lose focus, I'm telling you, you'll be
there will be
pick.
someone to pick you up.
Yeah. So it's been a challenge, the fact that I'm still young and I just have to stay to the word of God. So yeah, I can just say that. And also I'm just hoping that one day my music is going to be international and it'll change lives za wase most, because mostly in ghetto, kuna wase wengi huko ghetto, they are yearning for just hearing the word of God. But unajua my youth, lazima ndo influence my youth, lazima ukwe on their level. So yeah. And also organizing an event. So naomba to God that I'll get enough finance that I organize a very big event back there in ghetto ya kuleta wase kwa God. So yeah.
Amazing. I'm just listening to you talk about challenges, and then I want to ask you this question. I think you touched a bit about it, but I will want you to tell us in depth, how do you stay grounded? How do you stay focused? How do you fix your eyes on Jesus every day?
Okay, so one, the only secret is the word of God. Manzia kuna njia ingine, it's the word of God. And sometimes unajikaza tu, just at least hata kwa siku you read the word, because the more you stay in the word of God and inakupatia guidance za kila siku. And also I can say prayers pia, they help a lot. Time yenye una treble and then unaanguka chini, but you know, like when you continue to pray and God lifts you up, na unaendelea tu kusonga mbele and you continue to push, because one, lazima ukwe na purpose and lazima ukwe focused and say, like for instance, like mimi, like my vision is to take gospel to another level, and yeah, kustay tu focused on it, ndio dream yangu I come true. I just have to stay with the word of God. You look into the word, you see God anasema nini hapa, and I pray, and yeah, hivyo tu ndio inani keep to juu hakuna njia ingine, because when you go unajua ukienda away from the word of God utajipata una lose focus. So yeah, the word of God, that's the secret.
So far, what are you most grateful for?
I'm grateful for favor ya God towards me, because nimefika places zenye I couldn't imagine as Africa. I'm grateful for Fanikisha, Buniv, above all my dad. He's been a supporting father despite all the challenges zenye tume face, losing my mom and everything, but amekuwa tu that strong dad, ananiambia you have to keep on doing it. Mama wangu alikuwa anani encourage, so you have to do it to make her proud. So yeah, I thank God for the amazing people around me wenye wanani support kila day, enye see for granted, and I thank God for that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
As we almost come to an end of this conversation, what's that one thing you wish that young people know that you know?
Okay, kitu neza sema is the young people should know that God exists and He's so real, because I've seen Him in my life and I've seen Him coming through for me in difficult situation, in good situations. And kitu neza taka ma youth wajue outside there is that God exists and there's nothing impossible with Him. Everything is possible. You just have to go to Him, present yourself, na umwambie God, mimi nataka hii, nataka hii, nataka hii, and you stay focused. So yeah, wajue tu God exists.
Amazing. What are you working on?
Okay, I also do orchestral music. Yeah, and I play brass instruments.
Kai, ungekuja nayo.
I didn't know. Mliniita hapa kama artist. So yeah.
So, yeah, even though you miss out chance ya kusikiza orchestra.
Imagine.
It is well.
So yeah, nafanya orchestral music and I play the trumpet stroke.
Ai jamani. Tukuita tena next week kuja na Trump. Kwa nini mlinifanyia hivi shwali?
It's okay. Nacheza trumpet stroke tuba. And
what's a tuba?
Tuba, it's a very big thing, you know, in it. Sasa sijui venye naweza describe.
Jana nilikuwa naelezewa hii kitu inafanana na ni wafer zamani.
Inaitwa flute.
Not flute. Hii yenye mtu anafanyanga hivi ni harmonica. Ndio jana nilikuwa naambiwa harmonica ni nini. That one yenye unapulizanga.
Oh yeah.
Hey, nikajambia there are so many musical instruments that I know nothing about.
Actually wako tu one of the orchestra yenye na work nayo iko tu hapa Kenya Cultural Center hapa tu kando yenu. So on Saturdays wanakuanga na practice hapo. I also work inaitwa Kenya Conservatoire. I also work with Ghetto Classics. It's another orchestra. Na work pia na Kenya National Youth Orchestra, Nairobi Music Society.
Tunaweza fanya hivi, tunaweza ongea after hii show, utuambie vile mnaweza kuja mtu serenade. Mimi na Steph tunapenda kuserenadiwa. We love bands, we love orchestras.
Okay, tunakonga na concerts actually. Na tuko na animation concert inakam. Ya sijui kama unakonga fan wa ballet.
My niece na dances
ballet. So waki-act, wakifanya hizo ballet, and then the orchestra wako kwa pit and tunacheza instrumental. So maybe tutaongea, taku-invite you, come and watch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So finally, ni kwa wale pastors wenye wanamalizanga finally mara kama 15 ndio sasa wamalize finally ya mwisho. Finally. Any music we should anticipate you're releasing soon?
Sai nataka kwanza na work kupush unaweza yenye nimefanya na Believe Studio, but then nataka ku release another song, so I'm still writing another song. But in case of anything, ukiingia pale YouTube kama utasubscribe utapata tu hapo.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So tumalizie na that camera utupe shout outs. Maybe kuna people you want to shout out, and then tell us where we can find you on social media handles using that camera.
Okay, shout out to my dad, Maliuko, and Boniv, Evelyn, and then my youths were Embakasi South, hapo hivyo, and yeah, my bishop and friends wangu wote. And so you can find me in all social media platforms: Princess Purity, YouTube, Facebook, Princess Purity, Instagram, Princess Purity, na wapi pengine. Na pia I can give you my manager's number in case you're there and your music artist, maybe you release songs zako ama unataka to go far. Fanikisha can help you. 0713 575 985. Be blessed.
Amina, thank you so much. At least ukitoka hapa nimeachwa na hiyo I will try, guys, that calm demeanor. I will try. But thank you so much, Princess Purity, for your time. Thank you for coming. We really appreciate you.
I appreciate it too.
Asante. That was Princess Purity. Nimewambia humility isia nitajaribu na calmness. Calmness kadogo hivi nikimaliza she has rubbed on me, so I will start being quiet and calm. Steph, I hope umesikia kwanzia leo niko na new goals za kukua calm, cool and collected. But anyway, we are taking a very short break. We will be back with more. Do not touch that dial.